Okay.
Oh, V-Tune on the Lina, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is something a little bit different, and I have to say, I like it.
I think it comes down a lot to just the way that they're able to understand what is needed in the game. Like, they're playing the heroes that need to cooperate with each other are usually combining really well. If they identify that, oh, there's one simple way to solve a game, like we saw in the last game, then they will go hard for that objective. And like, basically what I'm trying to say is Navi's game understanding and how to break the game down is very good.
So they do have to be careful, but it doesn't feel like he's suffering too badly because Solo just continues to harass using that Thunder Strike. Axes come through again, and he's a big tanky boy, but you start to get these stacks up. He's kind of dodging back. So you have the Decay on it, though, making his way over, sensing blood in the water. We'll go for the waveform. We'll go pop the Fairy Fire, but end of the day, there it is. There's our first blood. He's gonna go grab himself a bounty rune, fill up the bottle. Might actually run over to Zephyr. He's just wandering through. Yep, there it is, the step.
Oh, Lace needed that
off
kill.
as Lace, yeah, absolutely needed. It does end up getting the response kill, but get the drag. Topson's here. Sweden Strong doing what he can to try to assist, but he's only level 4. Anna gets a kill on Solo. My goodness.
It's stronger for that. The thing is, though, that T1 are scaling slightly better into late game just by having Morphling. I think Lina is great. Oh, Bench is getting caught out. Why is that?
Goes for the swap, but can't outrun no one. As Sweden Strong following up with the battery assault. That's a dead Cuckoo, and over in the mid lane, they go and use the Dream Coil over on Solo. So just kills happening all over the map right now.
Yeah, he stays a little bit too far up. He's trying to get levels. He's only level 3 on Disruptor, so...
They're seeing the pressure over onto the mid tower. They'll go and use the fortification. Solo going to use the Thunder Strike to get them off the tower. Pull the creeps away. There's the Invis Zephyr opening up with a big Walrus Punch. We'll be able to trap Sweden Song in the corner. Ooh, there's a big scan. They realize there are people coming. See the hook shot immediately into the Static Storm. They're gonna just try to blow up Thompson, and they'll be able to find it. Whitemon popping off with that Flesh Golem is gonna try chasing after Sweden Strong. They get the swap off, so it looks like this poor little clock is going to just get absolutely run over by Cuckoo and Whitemon.
At this point, I think it's about no one and what moves he can make, but we have a little bit of a fight here with Zephyr going in, finding Soul.
A little bit of a glimpse back, so it's just Zephyr versus Solo. It's still gonna end up in a kill. And Sweden Strong does manage to snap up the Invis rune away from Topson.
T1 are feeling very confident to take the 4v5.
There's the Dream Coil coming into play. No one getting caught out over here on the side. He's just getting stun locked. It's not looking great. They go and they use the Laguna Blade. They do a lot of damage though on this Lina. They'll be able to take down Cuckoo. They take down Thompson. Sweden Strong will eventually fall. Whitemon though, they'll use the Roar. Triple kill now for V2. He's just allowed to sit so far back. Oh my god. The power of the safe lane Lina.
And they bring back the
Rampage. Oh my god, there it is.
Technically.
Oh,
Technically
no,
a Rampage, right? we count it.
They'll smoke up outside. Looks like they didn't have any clear detection though or anything to be able to notice that they're in the pit, but they are making their way over now. So they saw that D ward. They have a general idea.
Too late.
Moving himself forward. There's gonna be the glimpse. They know he's got the vision, and there it is. There's an Aegis now for V2. Hookshot coming in over onto Topson. Can they lock him down for long enough though is the question. The Roar onto the backlines, over onto Cuckoo. They're gonna immediately lose leading song, but they'll be able to put out some more damage as Zephyr's next to fall. Topson trying to run away. Not gonna be able to quite get their hands on this puck, but they do manage to get their hands on Cuckoo. They'll lose Solo. And now V2, that is of course going to be the Aegis. He's coming back up again. Buyback now from Solo. They want to protect over on the side. This throw back with the swap into the LSA though. Can they finish off? Tana just goes away for him. He's going to be able to survive this. Another glimpse back though, as this Disruptor does not want to get chased after, but he is going to end up falling after he bought back. A beautiful fight here for the side of T1. They'll be able to easily take this tier 1. It's definitely one of those people that you have to highly consider. From forward, they find themselves Lace. They've got the double damage. Do have the Dream Coil if necessary, but you know what? It's not necessary. Topson will happily clean up the Beastmaster and tidy up his own jungle here.
Yeah, they get the kill, they start pushing top, they take over the outpost again, so that area of the map is again under their control. Meanwhile, Navi want to do the same, but I'm not sure they have the time to move over to take the outpost. They're TPing in on it, actually. T1 are looking to fight.
Solo. Well, that's a dead Disruptor. These things happen.
Yeah, they happen, but now they're in a terrible spot. They don't have control of the top part of the jungle, and bottom part of the jungle is also belonging to T1. So they're really on the back foot now.
That and now they don't have a static storm to try to help protect this tier 2. And that's a big deal, you know. That's also their catch. Jump forward, swap coming into play. They'll finish off the tower. Do have that Laguna Blade, though, trying to get the clicks off over onto Cuckoo, and that is going to be the death, but he's coming right back up again because he does have the axe. Jump, oh, look at these cogs over here in the corner. They're holding just everyone in place, but again, with that snowball, 3 dead on the side of Na'Vi. This is looking real spooky right now.
That was just not the decision going in there by Vtune. Trying to kill the Vengeful. Even if you get the burst on her, she's going to swap you when she dies, because she will come back and have spells ready. That was never going to work out in a good way. And now she's still around, still able to fight.
Oh, okay. Lace was there. Not there anymore. They drop a Static Storm, which is nice, but gonna need a little bit more damage, because look at these guys. They don't care.
Oh,
they just stand there. They've even dropped their seeds of... Their seeds of serenity, and they're like, alright, we'll just stand in our grass. We'll touch grass while you do that. We'll say Lace is doing a great job. Oh, okay, as Topson immediately finds him. He's gonna try to punish. No one with the follow-up. Drops the Remnant. Whitemon trying to get over there, trying to keep him alive, but it's just a little bit too far away from the rest of the team. Not gonna be able to go and cancel out the TP of no one, but they do manage to finally remove Lace. And that was what I was going to say, is I was going to say Lace is doing a great job of just being absolutely annoying, staying in that top lane, forcing them back to deal with this push. The
Both are huge. Oh, watch out for the smoke swap here.
The swap, yeah, look at them inching closer. Topson looking, hey, anybody home? You don't even need the swap when you walk out of the base like that, Lace. Oh, goodness. All right, that's one picked off, and look at this. Anna's like, all right, I'm going to just go and hit these buildings. Get another swap off, dragging a little bit further in. Not going to be able to finish off no one this time, though, as he's able to just Astral Step away. Damage is being done, because they don't have this Lina.
He's down for 50 on beasts. Yeah, this is really a big problem.
Lina over here. That's just a Rax, easy. It's looking to be more, too.
Yeah, I mean, they have Lina whenever they want her. She has travels ready. She can TP back and join, but the issue is you gotta win a fight without your Beastmaster. You can't really do that. So they're trying to smoke around, get a good position. They sold items. Look at this Raptor. He sold everything.
Oh,
he has only Aghanims.
Oh my god.
He wants this one ulti.
Is he gonna be able to find it though? Alright, jump in over onto Whitemon, over on the back line. Zephyr popping that BKB. He doesn't even catch anyone with the ulti. Oh no! It's a disaster. Cuckoo is gonna end up cleaning up V2. Oh my god. Absolute disaster for the side of Na'Vi. It was so much gamble of like having that early axe. Okay, the swap opening over onto V2. He's just dead. Dead for 80-something seconds. The GG gets called. My god, T1 striking back with a total aggression and just calculation in this game number 2.
You're going against possibly a Batrider. So they're swapping it up. It's Topson going mid with the Morphling. That's gonna lean more easily into Batrider, but still I would say very Batrider favored matchup.
Like trying to figure out where the next kill's gonna happen. It feels like once they start amping up, everybody just starts murdering each other.
Top lane probably. It feels like they're gonna go there with Topson.
Cancel out the TP, and they should be able to get the kill on Swedenstrong. No problem. Bottom lane, though, we are seeing the Batrider teleport in. He's got the lasso. Their eyes are set over here on Anna. The snowball, though, coming into play, is going to connect over onto no one. They need to get out of there fast, and I don't think that was necessarily the play. They cancel out the TP. They'll get Anna. They should be able to get Whitemon as well. A good rotation coming out from no one, and a smart choice in who he wanted to lasso there. Middle lane. See that Topson and Zephyr trying to close the gap over on Swedenstrong. Should be able to go and land the Gale. Give a couple clicks. You can see that the Nog is making her way over.
He should be dead here. The Morphling can just come in and swoop in for the kill.
Yeah, now with Whitemon here, this is actually potentially very scary for V-Tune. Shards will connect. And he didn't opt to go for that Song of the Siren pickup. So he is most likely just absolutely dead. And despite no one in solo making their way over, they're just not going to be able to get there in time to save her.
If I was them, I would probably try and make moves towards bottom and try and open up the map a little bit more by removing that tier 1.
They're trying to put the pressure on here in the top lane as they are smoked up.
Yeah, they're wrapping top instead with the smoke gank. Lace feels it though.
Nice. Lace indeed feels it. They're off the shards, try to get the vision. They do have those wards, so they should be able to find them quite easily with the follow-up and the tombstone. So there is not going to be any visage here as they'll put the pressure on this top tier 1 and also try to get the final hits on these birds.
Well, though, Topson is trying to set up something top. He says, I'm invis, TP in. Maybe we can kill something. They want to get visage.
And they're going to have to respond here because they drag back over onto Zephyr. And Zephyr does not have his ultimate, but they should be able to punish no one. They'll roll forward with that snowball. There's the click. Whitemon will finish him off. And Lace now just running for his life. Although Vtune is here, they have the net. And go put the nuke damage down over onto Whitemon. There it is, a nice hook shot coming out from Swedenstrong into the silence. Beautifully done by the Disruptor. That is a killing spree that has just been ended. And that is some more push here in this top lane for the side of Navi.
Sweet.
Bottom lane, no one. He's got a lasso and Firefly if he wants to use it. The Clockwork also coming down, but they realize something is up, so they're going to immediately go in with the Dismember. Good cancellation, though, coming out from Swedenstrong, so Anna just not looking like he's going to survive this at all. Waveform forward, they will make him pay for it. But no one should be able to make it out, no problem. While all this is going down, we do have the Agnum Scepter completed for Anna now. It's go time.
Yeah, he's moving to join his team. Ready to take a fight. But the smoke from Navi, though.
Sitting on the low ground. Swedenstrong going to be the first one who gets spotted. Go, drop that Poison Nova. There's going to be the glimpse back over onto Zephyr. Swedenstrong still alive over here in the corner. They'll end up losing the Venomancer. And still somehow Swedenstrong stays alive for a good amount of time. Anna silenced up, but doesn't seem to care too much as now they're going to chase after this Wraith Pack. They decide to back off, though, on the side of T1. This feels a little bit like when occasionally T1, they'll do this too, right? They'll give Topson, not Topson, sorry, they'll give Anna, you know, that high farm priority. He's the traditional carry. Same thing going on with Navi this time around, where you've got, you know, Vtune who's playing this Naga is going to be the main source of that physical damage.
Coming in. They have the song. They can song to stop the Roche.
It's very ambitious. There it is. There's the song coming into play. Anna and Topson still in the pit. No one staying nearby. Waiting, dropping a nice tech storm, but they have the BKB over onto Topson, onto the back lines of Swedenstrong, making just this fantastic hook shot over into the side, celebrating just two people off, and then they'll be able to get the kill over onto V2, the turnaround over onto no one. He is dead. Whitemon chasing after Lace now, just catching him in those shards. It's beautiful. It's a triple kill, and this is going to result in the Roche for the side of T1.
I think they got a little bit baited by the fact that, oh, look, we caught the Pulse 1, the Pulse 2. They're standing right next to each other. Let's just drop the Static Storm. But there was that BKB already finished up on the Morphling, and they're running with a Lotus Orb. They're finishing up an early BKB here. They're going to be getting more value out of the supports.
I understand that this is like so incredibly important. Zephyr just dropping the wards so that way they have the vision. He's like, all right, go see back. I've already done my job. Go get him, boys. And they just pop him right on out. That was a very interesting punch into hook.
Yeah, right now it feels like Navi, they're just head in the sand. Like, if we don't acknowledge the problem, then it's not going to hurt us. But you do have a problem, all right, Navi? You have a Morphling, he's coming. The creep wave, they tried to cut it, but they didn't get all of it. 2 creeps are coming, and then backdoor is gone.
Lotus placed over onto Topson. But almost finished off this tower. We'll use the fortification. They'll get the glimpse back over onto Topson, but he's got the waveform. That'll be fine.
That's the glyph forced out. That's...
Ooh, the fake back?
Oh,
I've shown in the bottom lane.
Oh, but he doesn't
can they lock him
understand
down for long enough is the question, though. All right, there's the stun into the shards. They follow up with the Song of the Siren, but you've got this BKB over on Anna, and he's just going to chase after him here. No problem. Doesn't even need the Dismember. Good lord. No one in the top lane getting bullied by Topson, who has also turned himself into his own Batrider.
Yeah, but...
Throw Anna right up front and center. Topson. He's doing what Topson does here on the Morphling, giving the clicks. And I mean, that again is the issue. You still have a Naga Siren with the top net worth of 20,000, but there's such a huge gap between the Naga and then the next up is, of course, the Batrider, who has been struggling.
They need gold on Disruptor. Glimpse one of the illusions, man. He needs 250 golds so he gets Aghanims. We're at the same spot as last game.
All right, there's the hook shot from Swedenstrong. He's going to push back over on Topson. They've got the Lotus on him.
He sold everything
does have the Aegis, though.
He sold
oh,
everything
God.
again.
All right. It's the big gamble. You hope it's gonna work. I don't know about this though,
No
because
boots, he has to
T1 is
waddle
just...
in and drop it.
Oh dear.
It's all on Naga. Can Naga find a timing where she gets a big song and people are stacked up? Then we could see the dream. If everyone stacks up, they could get punished here by this play. Naga is looking for it. She's eyeing it.
Dive forward here, coming from Ana and Topson. Okay, there it is. But again, this Pudge doesn't care so much. It is Topson who's probably going to care a little bit more, but they do manage to split the fight up with Whitemon over on the back line, so he's not going to have the snowball to go in and get the save, but they can't do enough because he does manage to get over there in time with the snowball, saving up that Topson here. And they go and drag back over onto Lace. The buyback coming out from V2. They don't want to get knocked down as they'll end up losing Whitemon. Season Strong running away, Topson waveforming, chasing after him, should be able to clean him up with couple hits. And now another buyback coming out from Lace. V2 though left alone. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have the help that he needs because they're just giving him the clicks right down. They'll get the kill on the Naga. That is a dieback. Cuckoo just trying to run away because no one wants something for his troubles. We'll be able to find it. And now Topson gonna get glimpsed back. Immediately dropping the Manta. Gets nuked down a little bit. Another Lotus being placed on him. Still has that Aegis. It's him and Zephyr really against the world. No one really wanting this. The waveform forward though, he's thinking about going back in. That is the Aegis.
He's gonna come back. It's gonna be fine. And maybe even wants to push here. But I think he should respect that Clockworker's respawning as well. He's gonna be greatly outnumbered if he goes in. So he thinks better of it.
They weren't able to finish him off. I was like, oh, they don't have the snowball. Like, this is their chance. But then all of a sudden, Whitemon, he's there. And he's just saving everybody. Like, it's insane.
Topson is in.
Again, all right, here we go. They grab Topson. Waiting. There's the hook shot coming in from Sweden Strong. It's a lot of hatred, a lot of damage being placed over here. Wait patiently again with those saves. The follow-up, the clicks over onto Sweden Strong. The BKB popped over onto Topson, over onto Ana. They're just kind of stuck in the corner. The song does get used by V2, but Ana blinks forward. Is going to end up falling asleep because the BKB duration is done, but he gets the hook off over onto Lace. This is going to be a very dead visage. And T1 just finishing off this top racks with Topson. Just get glimpsed back here. No one trying what he can, but it is very difficult because there's Ana jumping forward, sees V2, wants this kill, gets the hook going on in with the Walrus Punch. They end up killing the Naga, and the GG gets called. Yeah. T1 looking real dominant with a really kind of weird but very solid draft to take down NAVI.
Yeah, and they show it. I mean, Naga, she really couldn't do anything this game in the big team fight scenarios. There's too much AoE damage coming out from this Agonist Pudge just walking in and standing against her. The illusions constantly just died immediately. And the Shivas on top of that, of course, denying a lot of the attack speed even when they were alive.